Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna get into another unboxing. This is our next BTS album, and that is Skool Luv Affair. That's the album we're currently doing music videos for as well. I think we have one more music video to do for it after we've already done Boy in Love. So we're gonna go ahead and open this album. It's been forever, I feel like, since we've opened a BTS album. So let's just get into it, guys. All right. Here's the front. This is a new thing we're trying on the channel. It says having this extra camera since I'm somewhere else that has one available. This thing is big. This is a bulky album. Definitely the biggest BTS album so far that I've had, having opened only two so far previous to this. All right, let's get into it. All right. How's this monster even open? Oh, there we go. Oh, you can hear it, how brand new it is. It's beautiful. We have the track list here. Obviously, some of these are going to be in Korean, and I'm not going to be able to say what they are. I know my favorite songs so far in this album are Tomorrow, and then Boy in Love, obviously, is really good. Cypher Part 2's not bad. Cypher Part 3 is still my favorite Cypher. I can't get away from it. It's my favorite Cypher, hands down. All right, we got the names up here: Rapmon, Suga, Jungkook, Jimin, V, J-Hope, and Jin. Starring. I like this. I like this layout. It's so interesting with these albums. Every album's different. You know that they don't always have the same layout and the way they're structured and everything like that. I just just opened a G Friend album, and it was more just like a book. Like that was it. This one's kind of got multi-folds. All right. Ooh. Them in the, try to do it right there. Them in the schoolroom setting, which is obviously the theme for this album. Jungkook. I don't know that I have a favorite look for him yet. I really don't. Like I love like all of them. Certain people, like I really liked certain looks. Like Suga, I really love when he has like a blue or almost like a blue silver hair. That's like my favorite for him. Jin. Ovi with his like black eyeliner. V. Jimin. Our mans. Like this album very much like I've said before is kind of like trying to be their more like we're growing up album, and we're gonna like be a little bit more rambunctious with stuff, and I don't know. And with Boy in Love, you kind of feel that like it's kind of a very assertive song. RM. RM had like I feel like the craziest hair in the early days. Like his every album, it was like, what kind of hairstyle is he gonna have? Obviously they all change color a lot and style to an extent, but like his are very different styles in the beginning. Had a lot of height to his hair. This photo book is massive. I wonder how much of this photo, at least this like photo set, how much of it was filmed on the same location as the Boy in Love music video, because it's very school. It's a school setting. A lot of this is there. What is this? Stickers. I feel like that's a first. I mean, obviously in the new map of the Soul 7 when we had stickers as well, but I think pretty sure it's been a long time since I've opened that. Oh, sweet. You guys can see. Sweet deal. And what is this? What else do we have here? It's like a, I mean, it's kind of like a postcard, but it's like a bookmark. Huh. Which, I mean, since it is the school heavy album, and this one's a Rapmon one. It says Rap Monster on the back, and then that's obviously, it's got a full photo, but then it's got Rap Monster to the side, kind of as his own. So that's interesting. Or is that the photo card? That's a weird, because it's got a perforation right here where you could take that card. So that's, gosh, they changed sizes. Stop changing sizes on the cards. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna be so hard to like have them uniform if they're all different sizes. My OCD's showing. Being his looks he gives. Turn this light down a little bit. That'll help. Not really. Just seems so bright. Like all these albums have white as kind of like backdrops sometimes, and it makes it hard when you're trying to show it without making any type of glare. Ooh, the flower's dead. I'm trying to remember. I know they gave in Boy in Love, they when they have their like moment with that girl. I don't know if they multiple of them give her a flower or if it was just Jungkook. Got the track list down here again. Okay, so here's the lyrics. Intro, School Love Affair, Boy in Love, Skit Soulmate. An all Korean one that I don't know. Another one. Tomorrow. Like I said, Tomorrow honestly is probably my favorite. Boy in Love's a great song and it definitely grew on me. We talked about that in the music video when we reacted to that. But Tomorrow is probably my favorite from this album so far because I have not listened to the whole album yet. It's something that we still need to do. Jump, outro, propose. Okay, this is a different photo like shoot that I haven't seen. A lot of these photo shoots, I've seen a lot of parts of it from the BTS rhythm game that I play, which is going away. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset. I thought that it would be because they were making like a big hit. One since TXT's, obviously growing, and they have GFriend now. But they just announced a GFriend Superstar rhythm game, so I'm assuming they're not doing a big hit one. I have no idea why they just decided they're done with BTS's rhythm game. I don't get it. Seems like it's very successful, very active. Oh, that's... Wait, you can take all these out? Can you take all of this? Or is it just the stuff that we're on now? Okay, so this area we're on now, they all have, like, perforation, it looks like. At least a spot for you to, like, cut this out. And, like, that's a postcard. Oh, these are all postcards. It's a postcard set. Because I've heard of this. I've heard of postcard sets. So that's what these are then. Huh. Interesting. It's a first. I didn't know they'd meant legitimate postcards. I thought that it was more of like it's postcard size, Such a cute picture of Hobie. Jin with his... He does that a lot. V and his eyes staring through your soul as he tends to do. Maybe that's why. I mean, that could definitely be why this is a lot thicker. I feel like is because it's got a whole area of postcards. Okay, here's another photo set I don't think I've seen. There he is messing with his hair. Like I said, he's had some crazy hair in these earlier days. Spray painting. Chuga. He's got a flower again. He's got right down here in his hand. I adore them all so much. Supreme. Jin trying to look all innocent while he's holding spray paint in his hand. I didn't do nothing. Oh, and here's their notes. Which I love that they do this. Seems like other groups don't necessarily do this individually. I think a lot of them have like a thank you section where they kind of do it as a whole. Group sits down, says this is what we want to say, and here's how we think, and do different stuff like that. But I love that the boys each take their own section. Okay, and then we have who all helped produce this album and did stuff like that. Yep, so that would be our photo card then, I would assume, is that this is the photo card, which is like really tiny. You can, it's got a perforation there, but awesome. The stickers was a surprise as well. All right, so let's shut this up here. All right, well, that's what all we got out of this album. Always exciting. I never know what I'm going to get in them because every album, you know, the newer they become, you know, they change things up. They do different things, put different stuff in them. The structure is completely different on like all the albums. Like I said, it's hard to put them on a shelf properly when it's like that, but it's really cool and it makes it interesting and, you know, exciting. So, all right, everybody. Well, that was Skool Luv Affair from BTS. Like I said, really cool album, very different. I think it was huge. Having that postcard set in there, I think, is what took up a lot of its space. I'm trying to think of other albums. So far, there hasn't been one that I've opened that's been this big besides Map of the Soul 7. I mean, that thing's massive. But yeah, this was a really awesome album. It was really cool getting to see some of the other photo shoots that they did for this album. And as usual, guys, thanks for stopping by the channel. If you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up down below and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. And also, let me know if you guys are liking having this camera right here where you can kind of see everything a little bit more by itself instead of me having to hold it up. It's something I've been considering doing. I'm just currently at another person's house sitting. They have a camera too, so I can use both. So if it's something you guys do enjoy, let me know down in the comments so I can make sure I prioritize getting another camera so we can do that in all future unboxing videos. All right, and I'll see you guys down in the comments.